Yeah, me and you could talk the transfer portal all day, but the purpose of this interview today is we're going to talk about high school recruiting. And today we are doing this having this conversation on Tuesday, May 10th. So tomorrow, May 11th, we are releasing our final top 150 in the class of 2022. And so you don't know this yet, and I'm about to tell you, but come tomorrow, this time tomorrow, you will officially have inked the number 2 overall class in the country, which is the best recruiting class in program history. So congrats first on that. But secondly, and you're going to have to keep your secret here for me for about 24 hours, but you will also have inked the first number 1 overall player in Arkansas program history in Nick Smith.
Wow. What news that is. That is absolutely incredible. Wow. Is that cool for Nick?
Yeah, so congratulations. Keep that secret because Nick, I don't think, knows yet. But first off, scouting report on Nick Smith. He's a special player. I've been a big fan of him for a long time. But in your own eyes, what's he going to be able to provide for you guys next season?
I'm still I got to process all this, man. This is so cool to find this out. Wow. For our program and for Nick, it's really special. I mean, first of all, Nick's competitive nature, second to none. It's interesting. A couple nights ago, we were texting back and forth, and this kind of shows you his mentality. He texted me and said, "Coach, what's our game plan when Tennessee hard traps or hard shows our pick and roll? What are my reads?" I mean, what high school player, texts you that prior to even coming on campus? So that shows you the mentality. And then I'll tell you another story that's pretty cool. So I tear my rotator cuff on December 2nd. The doctors, they wanted me to coach the year without the surgery, because if you get bumped or dislodged, then the surgery can be a waste of time. You got to start over. So this went on for 3 weeks. Nick's just kind of watching, asking me how it's going. And then finally texts and he says, "Hey, call me ASAP." I call him. He said, "Hey, Coach, I'm not coming to Arkansas to have you in a sling for my first 5 months on campus. You need to have that surgery ASAP." Really amazing to think that a player, one is watching tape of another SEC opponent, digesting and dissecting how they're playing pick and roll coverages. And then another thing for that player to think in December, many, many months before he's going to step on campus, that he wants a coaching staff that's healthy to get out on the floor and to work with him. So that shows you his mentality, but he's a special, special player. Obviously, he's got great scoring ability. He's gone from predominantly playing the 2 guard to also becoming a lead guard. So he's got all these different characteristics as a player. And we're going to have a really unique backcourt, with guys like Nick and Anthony Black, 2 guys that have great size, great length, Devo Davis. I mean, we have a really, really special backcourt right now. And Nick is so competitive. And when you talk to him, it's always about winning. It's always about, who are my teammates? How bad do they want to win? So we can't wait to get started with this new group of players, all reporting here in about 2.5 to 3 weeks.